Revelations 12 through 14 is a timeline that takes us from the birth of Jesus until his return at Armageddon. This timeline explains how long Jesus taught the Jews, 1260 days, the crucifixion taking place 3.5 years later, followed by his ascension into heaven, causing the war in heaven and the fall of Satan, as Jesus brings salvation into the world. This is followed by how long the apostles taught the Jews, 1248 days, a time, times, and a half time, until the 70 weeks of Daniel 9 ended for the Jewish nation. This is God confirming the Daniel 9 prophecy. Satan then tries to destroy the woman, Israel, with a flood of peoples, nations, and tongues, causing the destruction of the temple in 70 A.D. The earth swallows the water, saving her. This is the diaspora, which lasted from 70 A.D. until 1967, when the nation captured Jerusalem. Chapter 13, then the Lord shows the history of the beast that had ruled over Israel since the time of Daniel, explaining the 6 empires and foretelling of the last empire, which will rule over Israel as having the 10 horns, as in Daniel 7. It is also slain, but lives again as an image of the first beast, like an 8th head. Next, it tells of the second beast, America, which will unknowingly enable an image of that 7th head to come back to life as a revived empire in the Middle East, located in the same lands of the previous king of the north, which was the Iraq-Syria area. It is an Islamic empire called a caliphate, just as the 7th head was. They kill or control through the mark of the beast, killing Christians and Jews, and even their own, if they refuse to adhere to a radicalized Sharia law. Chapter 14 will continue through to the end of the 6th seal. It begins with the sealing of the 144,000 and the taking over or fall of Jerusalem by the beast. This is the time of God's wrath being poured out in the Iraq area. The last call for Christians to stand up for Jesus. Revelations 14:9 warns those that take the mark of the beast. Revelations 14:13 praises the believers. Many will die for his name's sake. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yes, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works to follow them. It is then that the reaping of the saints takes place. Notice it is at the end, not 7 years early. This is confirmed 5 times in the book of Revelation as to the timing, which of course is followed by Armageddon. The rest of Revelation will repeat this timeline, giving more details, starting with the seals. This is just the first time God reveals the whole story in a simple timeline. Thank you.